guys, I am back to film yet another book haul. Welcome to 2021. This is actually January 1st when I'm filming this. We made it! But, so, these are the books that I ended up getting from the Mckay's used bookstore that is located in Manassas, Virginia. I went with my cousins. I can't even remember, a while ago. They were sitting in my car because I didn't have space to bring them into the house until I had some space on the bookshelf to put them. So I finally figured that situation out. So I've got like a whole section for them. But yes, I need to film this so I can move these books off the desk because my brother's visiting next weekend and he needs this room and he'd probably like to use the desk. So let's see how quickly we can do this because there'd be a lot. Now all the stickers are gone, so unfortunately I don't remember what I paid for them, but they were cheap. It was a used bookstore. But the one book that I ended up getting that was not a historical romance was Shae Wood, Stealing Home. This is the first book in the Sweet Magnolias series. My cousin was like, oh, you know, I really like this series. You should try the book since I know you like reading. And she ended up getting a copy of this first book as well, so we both ended up getting a copy of it. So I figured why not give that a shot. Next, let's do Miss Kleypas because she has the most. Yeah. So we just went down Lisa Kleypas' stack and picked the ones that looked good, were part of a series I wanted. I don't know the method to the madness. So first off, we've got Devils in Winter, which is the third book in the Wallflower series. Does this have a step back? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. So I am trying to collect this series so that I can read it. The next one I got is Love in the Afternoon. There is the pretty step back. This is another series. I think this is part of one of the one of her series. Oh, this is the Hathaway series. Okay, so this is one of the books in the Hathaway series. So yeah, I just kept getting, and that one, look at that, like, pretty darn good condition for that book. No spine cracking at all. Not even sure anyone read it. The next one that I ended up getting is Seduce Me at Sunrise. Hello. This is... Oh, are you part of a series? You're also Hathaway's book. Okay, so this is also part of the Hathaway series. Now I just need to figure out, like, which ones I'm, like, in the middle of. The next one that I got is, again, The Magic. I know a lot of people listed this as, like, one of their favorite books that they've read from her, so I figured I would snag it. I don't think it's in part of any series. I think it might be a standalone. So, there is that one. The next one I ended up getting is Chasing Cassandra. And this is part of the Ravenels? I don't know how to say it. But this one, I'm pretty sure I'm reading this series with Shae. So, had to get that one. Next off, I got, this is another one from that series, Hello Stranger, Hello Step Back. So there is that one. This one has a little worse for wear, but it is what it is. And then last but not least, on the Lisa Kleypas line, I have got Mine Till Midnight. Look at that step back. This is part of also the Hathaway series. I can't remember if I'm trying to read the Hathaway series with Shae or not. I don't know if she's got any of that one, but oh well. The next one that I ended up getting is I got a few from Sabrina Jeffries. I have, I think, like a couple from her that I've not read any of yet, so she will be one of my new author reads in 2021. So, like, one of my goals in my reading journal is to read a whole bunch of new authors. I can't remember if I put read 10 new authors or read 15 new authors. But yeah, she'll be one of them for sure. So I ended up getting The Bachelor, which is one of the Duke Dynasty books. I don't know if this is where this is in that series, but why the heck not? I got, oh, never mind, the Project Duchess, which is the first in the series, because it says it right at the bottom. So this is also part of Duke Dynasty, so they're both from the same series, so I figured why the heck not. I ended up getting this one, which is Beware a Scots Revenge, the School for Heiress series. Hello. This one also is in like really freaking good condition, so I don't know where this is in the series, but I bought it. I'm gonna have fun trying to figure out like what series I need to catch up with, because I tried. I think I've been told that most of the books you really don't need the series to read the series in order, but then I'm like weirdly a perfectionist, and I'm like, well, if I'm reading a book, I might as well read it in order, but then I have to go buy the books that I'm missing because I got like randos in the middle. And then the last one from her I got is In the Prince's Bed. Hello. This is the Royal Brotherhood series. Have no clue which one it is. So there's that. And then I ended up getting a few from Elizabeth Hoyt. This is the, yeah, I think these are all from the same series. So this is the Maiden Lane novel series. So I ended up getting Thief of Shadows. I don't think any of these have, well, this one doesn't have a step back. So Thief of Shadows. Book 5, which is Lord of Darkness. Does this? Yes, it does. It has a two-page one, which is gorgeous. I got Darling Beast, which is another one. I don't think, oh, it does. Oh yes, this man. I've used him for Step Back Saturday. And then last but not least, in the same series, this is book 2. Does this? Yes, it does. This has the real, this is like one of my favorite ones. Them like on the canal is just gorgeous to me. So, I don't know if I have book 1. This is book 2. I don't know which one's book 1. I'm gonna have to look through those and figure that out. And the rest of the books that I ended up getting were, I think, just from various authors. Like, I was just having a fun time and searching, so I randomly picked these up. So this is Karen Hawking, this To Scott with Love. That has a cute step back. When Lord Gregory learns his childhood friend has been abducted by a fortune hunter, he rides off to Scotland in hot and very annoyed pursuit. It just sounded fun. So, here's that one. I got this one, which I just thought was gorgeous. Pleasures of a Tempted Lady, I think. Does this one? Yes, there is that one. This one is, yes, is this a pirate one? Yeah, Captain William knows the ocean well, but nothing could prepare him for what he discovers adrift on the cold Irish Sea. The tiny boat carries 2 passengers, a child, and Meg Donovan, Will's long-lost love. So it sounded interesting, and I don't have a lot of, like, at-sea ones. The next one I got is Jillian Hunter, Delight. Thought that step back was pretty. That might be the only reason I bought it. Oh, this is also a pirate one. Okay, that's why I got it. I was trying to get a few more pirate ones, because I don't have any of those. The next one is Lorraine Heath. I have a few of hers, but I haven't read any of them yet. So this is one of the A Sin for All Seasons books. Does this? No, I don't think so. So there's that. Next off, we've got another Olivia Drake. I do have, I think, one of hers. So this is The Duke I Once Knew from the Unlikely Duchess series. That's just a really cute cover. Does this have a step back? I can't remember. I don't think so. No. So there is that. Abigail devoted herself to caring for her parents and her siblings' children. Now eager to create a life of her own, she seizes a position as a governess on a neighboring estate. Yeah, I wanted to get more governess books, so that's why I snagged that one. The next one I ended up getting is a Sophie Jordan, The Duke Buys a Bride from the Rogue File series. Someone really, I can't remember, someone on BookTube really said they enjoyed this one, so I thought it sounded interesting. So since I found it, I ended up snagging it. So there's that, and I think I have other books from the Rogue Files series. And then I got a Eloisa James, A Wild Pursuit. I thought that was a really pretty step back. I'm not used to like step backs that are like that, like sketches versus like actual people. And the whispered behind it is whispered behind the fans of London dowerage in the corner of fashionable ballrooms that scandal follows the willfully wild Lady Beatrix wherever she goes. 3 years before, the debutante created their sensation by being found in a distinctly compromising position. Now the ton have branded her unmarriageable, her family has called her a vixen, and she sees no reason to not go after what or who she wishes. So, it sounded fun. And then last but not least, I actually ended up getting this book from the Goodwill, so it was not a Mckay's book haul, but it's still a used book, so I'll just stick it in here. And it's a Julia Quinn. It is The Secrets of Sir Richard Kenworth, and I think this is part of some series, probably. Sir Richard has less than a month to find a bride. He knows he can't be too picky, but when he sees Iris hiding behind her cello at the family's infamous musical, he thinks he might have struck gold. She's the type of girl you don't notice until the second or third look, but there's something about her, something simmering under the surface, and he knows she's the one. So, why the heck not? You can't see the top of that stack, can you? No. So anyways, that is everything that I ended up getting from the Mckay's used bookstore. I'm really going to try freaking hard not to buy as many books in 2021 until I at least read down some of this stack, because it's pretty insane. Now, the thing that I will allow myself is getting some new releases, just because I want to continue to support some of the authors that I really enjoy. So, like Kerrigan Byrne's newest book, I've already pre-ordered it. There's a couple others that I've already pre-ordered too, and I will, keep doing that to support some of the authors. And if I'm reading a book in a series and I finish the next book in the series, but I don't own the next one, I will allow myself to buy the next one. And I might try and use like thrift books to try and find some of the like random missing ones in the middle of some of these series. So I think I'm going to allow myself that. But I'm going to try to do like nowhere near this. Like, I'm assuming I will eventually go back to Mckay's with my cousins, although, COVID not be getting any better. Come on, vaccine. But yeah, if I do, I'll probably have a very specific list that I will focus to, and it will be like ones I'm getting in the middle of or series I'm interested in trying, because if I can get them used, at least they're, a much better price point than, paying $7 or $8 for them new. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick Mckay's used bookstore haul. I will see you guys later for the next video. Everyone have a very good rest of the day.